Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. And today, on the Working Draft server, I'm going to construct me a little bit of a book. Now, the way you make a book in Minecraft's pretty simple. You get some pages, you bind them. Boom, book. Now, you put that book back in your crafting bench, all of a sudden, it's a linking book, which is linked to a particular point in space. In this case, that book is now linked to this part of my house. And foolishly, I probably should have done that somewhere that was better than this part of my house, because this part of my house is a fence, which is a super awkward place to come back to using a book. That's okay, though. That's fine. So, what we're going to do, though, in this episode, is we're going to construct a few more books, and we are going to take these deep into the nether, to the nether fortress, and we are going to construct some linking books that will take us to and from the nether easily. Now, if I probably want to make a book stand, though, just because rather than leaving the book on the ground looking all dumb and forlorn and sad, it's a lot nicer to leave it in a nice little stand. So let's see, what have I got in terms of lumber? Of course, not nearly enough. Well, let's see, what does a book stand take? I think that's called a lectern. Is that it? And it takes a bunch of planks and a stick. Well, golly gee. It might not be the day for the lectern. Or is it flying around with a jetpack and then cutting stuff down? Boom! Axe time! Boom. I'm glad there wasn't a creeper there that had spawned on the log in the nighttime. Okay, awesome. So we are gonna, put away our axe murdering, tree killing axe, and get out our joyful hearts worth of planks. Dang it, backwards button. Okay, so lectern. Is that the right one? So let's see, can I plant this here? Okay, so then I can put a book on it. Awesome. Okay, so now can I take that book out? Yes, I can. Great. So we now have a lectern, and we have some linking books, or normal books that we're going to turn into linking books. So let's go ahead and head out to the nether, where we can establish a firm foothold into the future. Purple waves. Okay, so I've got several tunnels marked out on my nearly enough items map here, or REI. No, it's really enough items, REI, or really efficient inventory. Or, I don't know. I don't know what it stands for. But we are just gonna we're just gonna pretend we're a train, everybody. Choo, choo. See, if I was really a train, I would have a cow catcher in the front of me. That would be a big triangular grill that essentially flips cows off the track so they don't, get on the tracks and break the train. And, let's see, if I was a train, I'd also have a whole bunch of wheels that were joined by things that were connected to pistons that were pumped by a boiler. And the fun part about the boiler is it contains water, but it's under pressure. So then when it's exposed to heat, the steam escaping the boiler turns turbines, which then, pump the pistons, and then, you get your wheels all going along. And this is I probably shouldn't be wasting all my jetpack power just flying down this tunnel. That's not oh. How far are we supposed to be from spawn? At least 500 from the city hall. Okay, so that gas isn't going to be able to shoot me if whoa! Mid-air fight! Jetpack! Flying around. Boom! Come at me, gas. Come at me. Boom! Get within my sword range. We're turning off hover mode. Hover mode is for lamos. I can go faster without hover mode enabled. This is gonna... Yeah, that's right. I hit you with my sword. Boom! You have perished. May you never again return to this torrid place. Yeah, so what else was I doing? Oh yeah, I was re-enabling... Whoa! That's the wrong button! Ooh, okay. So this is bad. So, let's first re-enable hover mode. Then let's go up here where we can heal for a second. Because being in the nether with only 2 hearts is very bad. There's going to be a bunch of blazes over there. Okay. Hey, I got a ghast tier, though. It's always important to celebrate the collection of the tears of your fallen enemies. And, you know, that's just absolutely vital. That's a huge part of what makes our entire world economy work, you know, the tears of our fallen enemies. It's the grease that I was gonna say it's the grease that greases the wheels of everything, but it's really it's a fiscal lubricant. Conquest really gets stuff down, gets stuff done. So what I need to do though is I need to establish a Lincoln book that connects to the top of this little area over here, somewhere on this setup. I think I'm gonna set it up right here. And so we are going to create a Lincoln book to here. And I'm going to create another one just to have it for my base. Now, I think I might be able to use my home Lincoln book. If I put that down here. Boom! Check that out. Awesome. You know, I'm going to make another one of these lecterns. And I'm going to put one of them in the shell where the library is eventually going to be with the nether. Well, actually, is Jade online? She was the one that wanted me to bring this to her so she can create a portal or something in the industrial mountain or something. Let me find her. Jade, it's Joe. I'm on my way with some books, don't you know? Now it sounds like I'm from Mississippi. Or not Mississippi, Minnesota. Yeah, Zombie Soda. Boom. I hit you. You are slain. Okay, so let's see. Jade looks to be AFK right now. So we are just going to set this up right here for her. Making sure that's not a coke kiln brick, because that would be the acme of foolishness. And now, check that out. Boom! Back to the nether. Here we are. Now, ideally what I should do, actually, is I should create an overworld book that's somewhere a little bit more central. Maybe City Hall or actually, I'll go set it up for the library. I'll create a new Lincoln book in the library. And did I bring enough lecterns? Yes, I did. See, this is why we made... Post a sign! On the land board. Okay, so here is our library. It ain't much yet to look at, but it's as good a place as any, I think, or I figure, to create a new Lincoln book. So we're going to set this right here. And we're going to set that. This one goes to the nether. So now if I go to the nether, I'm actually going to remove this one. And I'm going to put this one in. So now, it takes me back to the library. Woo! Welcome to the not really good library. It'll be finished later probably. There's a bunch of wheat at least. That's kind of nice. Oh, and some pigs. Also always helpful when you're having a library. How am I for jetpack? I'm actually doing pretty good. Awesome. Yeah, I think she is. Okay. Well, so I'm as thrilled as absolutely possible that I've got this nether thing set up now. Oh, and I really shouldn't be wasting my jetpack if I'm going to go back into the nether. But real quick, let's go kill some blazes so that I can get some more of those blaze rods for making a potion box machine thing. That would be really helpful to have. So if you see any blazes, let me know. Blazes, you hanging out up here? Nope. Dang it. Where are all the hot blazes at? Oh, I know where they are. They're all up in this mug. So let's stay long enough for it to start spawning them. Well, that didn't work very well. I know that's where the spawner is. Blazes. There you are. There you are. Okay, now come at me. I need your rods to make my beautiful brewing stand. Come get me. Oh, there you are. There you are. I want to stay out of range of the spawner, but I'm curious. That might not be super feasible. I might just have to bum rush them. Whoa, now I'm on fire. Being on fire is not my goal here. It is merely a side effect of my goal, which is, you know, to harass these guys into giving up some blaze rods. Okay, now with... How am I for energy? I'm okay. Mid-air battle! Oh, no, there's two more. You're down. What about you? You down yet? Get down, Blaze. Go ahead. Get down. Awesome. So let's see if we can find any blaze rods on the ground down here. Jetpack is on reserve fuel, so... Whoa, there's one more right there. Dang it, it's unfortunate they don't always drop the rods. Which sounds like some sort of fishing slang. Like, hey buddy, don't drop the rod. And you know what we need now? We need to flee. We are actually in peril. We are taking too much damage, and our jetpacks are not going to sustain us for much longer. Rapid elevation changes is going to keep them at bay. Well, at least I got one rod for potion brewing stand, and we now have a surefire way to get to and from the nether with relative ease. So I'm back here in the overworld, and I don't know why I used my jump cut time skip voice. So we are back here in the overworld, guys, and let me tell you what I did off camera. I teleported very quickly and then sounded like I went off camera when I really didn't. I'm kind of a weirdo. I don't know what's wrong with me. No one can pronounce it. Let's put in some extra lights. This is a very unfocused video. First, I'm going to go explore Hale, or the Nether. Then, I'm going to light up a bunch of things and, I don't know, fight some stuff and read some books and write some books and make some book stands. Then my jetpack's very nearly going to give out on me, so let's rush on right home all the way. And we have made it. And we are back where we started, which is as good a place as I need to stop. This is the Joe Hills 360. I'll turn you around so good, you're right back where you began. Anyway, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.